So we're just gonna do a quick get ready with me, and yeah, that'd be kind of fun. So first, I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Moisturizing Lotion. This is my go-to for years, and it's my favorite lotion of all time. It doesn't irritate my skin. The best hydrating lotions for me. So we're gonna go do like a couple pumps. So I think like 2 pumps is enough. And then I'm gonna put my face all the way to my neck. Meantime, I'm gonna prep my lips. So I'm gonna go in with, this is e.l.f.'s exfoliator. I'm gonna go in with the Max Prep and Prime. This is a 24-hour eye base, like a small amount, like that much. And then I'm just gonna put all over my eyelids. Go in with the e.l.f.'s First Spray Serum. This is another hydrating serum. You can use this, you know, before, after, during, throughout the day. Like, I like to use this when I don't have any makeup on and I just want a nice glow, and it hydrates the skin. To shake it, and then we're just a couple pumps into the face, and you can tell it's very shiny and glowy. I'm gonna be using this Smashbox's like contour palette, and I'm just gonna be using these as my base. I'm gonna use a Beldam 785 brush first, and I'm gonna use this as my transition shade, and I'm gonna go in with cooler brown tone here a little bit, tap it, and we're just gonna go along the crease. I always start with little product, and then you can gradually add more. It's easier to add than to remove. So then we're just gonna keep doing that same motion. You guys can see, I'm so sorry that my lighting isn't the best, not the best setup, but you know, I mean, we'll make it work. So we do the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm gonna go with more of like a thicker taper brush. So it's gonna be a Morphe E22. And I'm gonna go in with this warmer brown shade here. And we're just gonna go on the outer crease of the lid. Again, we're gonna just grab it and then tap, and then we're gonna just kind of go out here. And then also I'm gonna bring it in the outer crease, kind of like a soft, smoky eye, moving the rest towards the crease. Now I'm gonna grab like more of a flat brush, and this is a Morphe, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's just a flat brush, I'm sorry. I'll link down which brush this is. Now we're just gonna grab what Nana shade is, and we're just gonna add it towards the lid. Okay, very small amount, and we're just gonna go along the lid. I like to use Physicians Formula eyeliner. Just go very soft and slow. And with a black eyeliner pencil, and then I just go in my waterline. So we're just gonna go in, go along the waterline. Now we're gonna go ahead and curl eyelashes. This one is from e.l.f., which I really like. Now, our skin is very nice and moisturized, and it has nice grip. I'm going to go ahead and add my primer. So I'm gonna be using Maybelline's Master Primer. And then I just am going to go around, like mostly first my T-zone. And then I kind of like just tap it to the skin. What I like to do is I always add an eye brightener. This is from Becca, and this is the Fair Light shade. This is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is usually my go-to all the time. I always add a eye brightener first. We're just gonna kind of go in, use our finger, and then I always get like this amount, and then just kind of tap it underneath my under eye. Go in with this new Merit, and this is their Perfecting Complex Stick. So what I like to do is I just kind of like add a couple like lines like this. Brush from Amazon, and then I just work one area at a time, and it looks really nice. And then I just go in at the spot at a time. Sometimes, especially like down here, I notice it gets a little dry, but that's why with that spray I'll add it again. I'll add this spray again, and then we'll just kind of play with it. And then what I do is like with the access, I just bring it down my neck. Okay, let's do our forehead. I do like a couple lines there, and then I have like a little blemish in there too. And then I just kind of like tap. And I do a little bit like that. And then here, like not a lot. And then because that's where I like, it's mostly oily. And then we're gonna go with the concealer to kind of like set that. And with NARS Radiant Concealer, I'm in the shade Honey. And I'm just gonna use this underneath my eyes. Ooh, it's a lot. And then I'm gonna blend it in with my finger. So I have two mirrors, so I'm trying to make sure that like I can see it. And then with excess, I'm just gonna put it along my nose and like those areas here. I'm gonna go like that. Going with Clinique Perfectly Real Compact Makeup. I'm in the shade 116 with this one. They discontinued a lot of these, so I'm gonna have to try to find a new compact powder. Like this is the shade here, and just grab a little bit. I'm gonna put it deep on my under eye first to kind of like set this, and then the excess I'm just gonna go along my nose and around my face like this. And the other side. All set. We're gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm using Bobbi Brown, and this is their Brightening Finishing Powder in the shade Bronze Gold. So this has shimmer. As you can see, it's beautiful. I'm gonna be using a Beldam 990 brush. It's a nice big angled brush. Usually kind of like get a mix, not a lot. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a little blush. I'm also gonna be using Bobbi Brown. This is the Brightening Prick, and then this is in the shade Coral. I'll be using a Morphe E4 brush, small little angle brush. And we're just gonna go in and just kind of go like this. Add on the apples of our cheeks. I'm gonna go in with E.l.f. This is their Wow Brow Tinted Gel, like this. And we're just gonna comb slightly, give it some color and some definition. For mascara, I'm going to be using, this is Tarte's Tubing Lash Primer. So we're gonna do this one first. This is what it looks like. Then I'm gonna go in with Wet n Wild Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara. This is their mascara. We're gonna finish up our lower lash line. I'm gonna go back in with Smashbox, and we're gonna do a combination of both these shades. I have a flat brush, and this is a Beldam 714 brush. Grab both. Go along the lower lash line. For lips, I'm gonna be using these lip color stains from Huda Beauty. I'm gonna go on first with Soft Nude, see how I like it. This is what it looks like with the Soft Nude. I don't think I'm gonna add baby pink. I think that would be too pink. Now I'm gonna go in with Huda Beauty's Jelly Oil. These are so hydrating, they smell so good, and I have them in all three colors. This is in Juicy Peach. That little gel gives it such a nice look. Now I'm gonna set all this. I'm gonna be using this Ruby Kisses Matte Oil Control Setting Spray. I have a fan that my mom got me. Isn't she gorgeous? And there you have it. I really like how this looked. I'll take a picture and with my hair done and my wardrobe and stuff so you guys can kind of see the full effect. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll link everything that I use down below, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. All right, bye.